Sometimes life pushes us so hard that giving up feels easier than holding on. But what if the very last attempt, the one you almost ignored, became the moment that changed everything? This is the story of a poor man who had nothing left except his courage, and how his final try proved nothing is impossible. There once lived a man named Raghav. He was a simple man from a small village. He worked hard every day, carrying bricks at a construction site. His hands were rough, his clothes were torn, and no matter how hard he worked, his pockets always felt empty. Raghav had a wife and 2 children. Every night, he would look at their hungry faces and feel his heart break. He wanted to give them a better life, but fate never seemed kind to him. Still, he was not a man who complained. Day after day, he pushed himself under the hot sun, hoping tomorrow would be better. But tomorrow never changed. One day, Raghav's younger son fell sick. The doctor said he needs medicine. Without it, his condition may get worse. But Raghav had no money left. He searched his pockets. He searched his old wooden box. Nothing, not a single coin. That night he sat outside his small hut, staring at the sky. His heart whispered, maybe this is the end. Maybe I should stop trying. No matter what I do, life doesn't change. For the first time in his life, Raghav thought of giving up. But then he heard his son coughing inside the hut. That sound shook him. He couldn't let his child suffer. Raghav stood up, wiped his tears, and said to himself, "One last time. I will try one last time. If I fail, at least I will know I gave everything I had." The next morning, with only a few rupees in his hand, Raghav went to the city. He had heard of a factory where workers were hired for special projects. But the line was long, hundreds of men, all waiting, all desperate. The manager came out and shouted, "Only 10 workers today. The rest can leave." Raghav's heart sank. He was standing far behind. One by one, men were chosen. 7, 8, 9, just one spot left. A tall man pushed forward, trying to grab the last chance. Raghav could have stepped back, but then he remembered his son's weak face. With all his courage, he shouted, "Please, sir, give me this chance. I will work harder than anyone here. I just need one chance." The manager looked at his tired eyes. Something about his voice felt different, pure, desperate, full of determination. After a pause, the manager nodded. "All right, you come with me." Raghav's hands trembled. It was his last attempt, and he had made it. The work was not easy. The factory needed men to lift heavy machinery for long hours. Many workers quit within a week. But Raghav, he held on. Every time his body screamed with pain, he thought of his son. Every time his legs wanted to stop, he remembered his wife's worried face, and he kept going. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Slowly, Raghav became known as the most reliable worker. The manager began trusting him with bigger tasks. And one day something unexpected happened. The factory owner himself noticed Raghav's honesty and hard work. Instead of just paying him daily wages, the owner offered him a permanent job with a steady salary. For Raghav, this was more than money. It was hope, it was dignity. It was the key to a better life for his family. With his new income, Raghav bought the medicine his son needed. He fixed the broken roof of his hut. He even sent his children to school, something he once thought impossible. Years later, his son grew up healthy and educated. And whenever people asked Raghav how he survived those dark days, he would smile and say, "Because I refused to give up. My last attempt was my best attempt." Friends, life often tests us at the very moment we feel weakest. We think of quitting, not knowing that success may be just one step away. Raghav's story reminds us, you don't fail when life knocks you down. You fail only when you stop getting back up. So, whatever struggle you face today, don't give up yet. Try one more time. Your last attempt may be the one that changes your life forever. Because remember, nothing is impossible for the one who refuses to quit.